I got some W food, bro. Stream knows. Absolute banger.
Now, lately, Riot Games has been getting a lot of hate for the newest skin collection, that being the EXO skins, because a lot of people are saying this brand new skin line is upcharged, which it very much is. But the crazy thing is that many people are acting like this is a very, very recent thing. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how this is not in fact a recent thing and has been going on in this game for literal years at
Should I play Valorant, guys? I'm gonna be so ass.
This point. And what even inspired me to make this video was this comment implying that I was a copycat of Ditto School, despite the fact that before I made my first ever video calling out Valorant skins being upcharged, not a single Valorant creator has ever called out the upcharge.
Valorant skins are very expensive. I spent so much money on Valorant back then. Never again.
Of Valorant skins. You're not Justin, not Ditto's Cool, not nobody. I am the literal OG hater of Valorant scamming us, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about every single bundle since launch that was quote-unquote upcharged, where Valorant on purpose changed the pricing rules so they can sell these skins at a higher price. So
that's crazy.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below and subscribe, and comment down below if you think I missed something. Now, the way we're going to...
You know what's bad too, though? This can also apply to Bloodstrike, because they can literally market the skins at any price and we would buy them. It's the same with Valorant players. Doesn't matter how expensive they are, they would definitely still buy them.
Establish whether a skin was
that's for every game, to be honest,
is by using Riot Games' own pricing rules, that being the rarity system. Now, don't get me wrong, this rarity system has many flaws of its own, but at least it gives us a status quo or a pricing norm when it comes to these skins. Now, this pricing norm is already very expensive, but what this norm basically does is basically draws the line for us to know if these expensive skins are trying to be made even more expensive. And these rules are established to us via the rarity system. But before we talk about every single rarity, I want to establish the pricing rule when it comes to knives, and that is that the reason why knives cost way more than guns, that is because the price of a knife is usually supposed to be double the price of a gun.
Damn.
So the Prime Vandal costs 1,775 VP, so the price of the Prime Axe would cost 3,500.
You know what's crazy? I have the whole bundle of that.
50 or double the price of the Prime Vandal. This is something you should always keep in mind.
Foreshadowing as a narrative device.
Where the first rarity we have are the select skins. These are indicated by a blue circle, can come to the night market, and are usually the most bottom barrel skins you can get in the store. These are usually simple retextures and remodels. They don't have any variants, and their normal price is 875 for a gun and 1,750 for a knife. And the cost of an entire bundle would be 3,500 or around $35. Up next, we have the deluxe skins. These are indicated by a green square. These are still very much filler skins, but are usually a step up from the select skins because they can have variants and normally have better models and better textures. And also, very rarely, some of them could also have upgrades, but these upgrades are usually very basic. These skins pricing is 1,275 for a gun, 2,550 for a knife, and a full bundle costs 5,100. Premium are the first skins that people actually care about. These are indicated by a purple triangle, and most of these skins will have some...
What up, Punisher? Sound cut off? Is it just for him or is it for everybody? What up, Spada? I was eating my Chipotle bowl that I made. Wait, is the sound good or is the sound bad for you guys? I hear everything? I think it's just you, Punisher.
Some form of really cool animation, finisher.
Argentina scored? Oh shit. Oh shit. Switzerland, I'm sorry, bro. You're out. GG's.
Etc. These are also all the last skins that are eligible in the night market. Any skins past this point are not allowed. The normal pricing for premium skins is 1,775 for a gun, 3,550 for a knife, and a full bundle usually costs 7,100. The second last rarity are the exclusive
Bro, 7,100 is crazy. That's like 70 bucks.
Indicated by an orange pentagon. And what usually gets a skin to be classified as an exclusive skin is that it quote-unquote has better effects or animations over premium skins. This is a very, very vague explanation, but the best
I do gotta say, Valorant has some really nice skins though.
Simplify is that these skins should normally feel like they have more quality and effort put into them than premium skins. The normal pricing of these skins is 2,175 for each individual gun, 4,350 for the knife, and lastly, the bundles cost 8,700.
God damn.
The last rarity we have are the ultra skins, and I'm gonna keep it real, these are the ones that make the least amount of sense on why this rarity even exists. These are indicated by the yellow square, and my best attempt at giving this rarity a definition is that it will have really nice animations and effects just like the exclusive skins, but they will usually also have an extra gimmick on top of it that makes it quote-unquote even better. For example, the RES skins act like 3-in-1, the protocol skins talk to you, the every Dreamwing skins has a pet come out, and for Elder Flame, I couldn't think of anything. This skin is actually just upcharged bullshit. The normal pricing for the gun is usually $2,475.
God damn, $24 for one gun, bro?
$4,950, and for an entire bundle, we have
easily $100. Yeah, $99.
And with those skin rolls being established, we can now easily determine whether a skin line is upcharged.
It's just crazy how I have some of these like bundles and I probably paid 99 bucks for it.
Or not, using Riot Games' own
What's this game? Valorant.
But before we talk about every single skin line that has been upcharged since launch, let's talk about a couple of skin lines that were upcharged, but you can technically give a little bit of justification for. The first one of these quote-unquote justifiable upcharges is going to be Spectrum, as this was a collaboration between Riot Games and the German DJ Zed. And the reason why the skins this time around were more expensive is because not only Riot Games is going to be making money off of these skins, but I'm guessing Zed also would be receiving some sort of cut. And usually when it comes to any form of deal where it's a collaboration between two IPs, it will usually be that there is going to be some kind of profit split. This is also the same reason why Lego Star Wars costs more than normal Lego sets, because Disney takes a cut of the profits. And the reason why I consider this a justifiable upcharge,
thank you, Punisher, for the follow too, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Is because yes, it does suck that the skins cost more, but at least there is a reason why the skins cost more. It's not completely random. The second and last skins, which in my opinion are quote-unquote justifiably upcharged, are going to be the champion skins.
I have it.
Why these skins cost
I have the whole bundle for the first one that came out.
Significantly way more.
I'm not proud of it, to be honest.
It's a 50% revenue split, where 50% of the money will be going to Riot Games, and the other 50% will be going towards the Valorant Champions prize pool. Think of it like these skins are just one giant fundraiser. Think of it as like every time you buy these skins, it's like buying a box of Girl Scout cookies. They are overpriced as fuck, but that's because they're used to basically raise money. And those were all the upcharged bundles, which were upcharged.
Yo, Axel, welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow, bro.
Somewhat of a reason for it. The rest of the bundles we're gonna be covering in this video were upcharged simply because Riot Games said so. Now, the first ever recorded skin line that falls under our...
This guy, you guys probably don't see this because of my camera, but this guy's name is Femboy David, and David is spelled like the artist name.
Specification of an upcharged skin bundle is going to be Valorant Go Volume 1 and Valorant Go Volume 2. Both of these were premium edition collections, which were both sold not at 7,100, but at a price even bigger than an exclusive skin collection, that being 8,855 VP for a bunch of skins that don't even have effects or animation.
What?
And the reason why the price was much higher for this bundle was because normally a bundle will give you the accessories for free if you buy the entire collection, but this time around, not only did they not give the accessories out for free, but they also added a bunch of extra ones on top, greatly inflating the price.
That is insane.
And giving us our first example of an upcharged Valorant skin
They look
bundle.
so bad too, they don't even look good.
Upcharged skins were very similar, so I'm gonna clump them together. These skins being Reaver 2.0 and Ion 2.0, specifically when it comes to the knife skins. Now, as we covered in the intro for this video, normally a premium edition knife skin should cost 3,550. But because Riot Games most likely
that knife is clean though,
knives would be very popular options, they actually did something very sneaky and upcharged the prices of these knives from 3,550 to 4,350. That being the price of an exclusive knife, which not only makes the knife.
I mean, if you compare it to Bloodstrike or CS:GO, it's still a lot cheaper. To be honest, it doesn't make it right though, but still.
Significantly cost more by around $8, but it also made it that they are no longer able to come to the night market. And as we move on with this video, this is going to become a very common form of upcharging, because Riot Games never really got much backlash over it, as most people don't pay attention to what price certain rarities should have in Valorant. And this just kind of flew over everybody's radar. This trend then even continued to a filler bundle, that being Luna. These skins were nothing crazy, but when it came to the knife skin, instead of costing 2,550, Riot Games even upcharged a filler knife to 3,550.
Damn,
or around
they need money,
$10
bro.
Price increase. And this scenario specifically really shocked me because it showed that Riot Games wasn't just upcharging the popular big bundles, but they were also going down and upcharging the filler collections. Now for this next scenario, the community finally took notice, and this was the Oni 2.0 upcharge. And just like Reaver 2.0 and Ion 2.0, this bundle's knife was also upcharged, but this time around, it was way more obvious, because instead of being sold at 4,350, this knife was actually sold at 5,350.
God damn, 53 bucks for a knife, bro?
Very obvious that it was upcharged, because when in comparison, the entire bundle only costed 7,100. It also made it that instead of a knife costing twice as much as a gun skin,
that's how they get you though. They're gonna say, oh, the knife is only 5,000 whatever, like, so 50 bucks, and then the whole bundle is just $20 more. So why would you not buy the whole bundle? You know what I mean?
This time around, it costed 3 times as much. But if you think that scenario was pretty bad, don't worry, the skins we're going to be covering up next are the Radiant Entertainment skins. Now, when it comes to any ultra rarity skins such as Elder Flame and Protocol, some people think that these skins are way too pricey and maybe the price should be changed a bit. Riot Games also agreed. This is why when the Radiant Entertainment System skins came out, Riot made them cost $20 more. What in the actual fuck? This made the gun skins go from $25.
I think I have this one, the Phantom,
to $30, the knife from $50 to $60, and for the entire bundle to go from $100 to $120. And Riot Games' justification for this was the fact that every single variant had different kill effects and a different finisher, which I will agree is pretty cool, but it is not worth $20 extra. Like, the pricing of the ultra rarity skins was already super
$120 for a full bundle of skins is kind of wild.
Questionable. So
finished eating? Yes, sir. What game is this? Valorant.
Riot Games basically did was say, hold my beer, don't worry, I'm gonna make this shit worse. And this time around, the community 100% noticed, because many people made videos on this, including me, and to a degree, this definitely did work, because since the launch of the RES skins, we've never gotten a bundle that costs 120 bucks. Oh. But if you think the upcharging has gotten us stopped, well, check the runtime of this video, because we still got many bundles to talk about. Up next, we have...
There's still 7 or 8 minutes left, goddamn.
Magepunk 3.0. This bundle only contains...
Argentina scored again? Bro, there's no shot. Wow, they are getting slammed. Oh my god.
Gun skins and a knife. But if we take a look at the price, something definitely is off. This bundle costs 6,127. Meanwhile, in comparison, a premium bundle of 4 gun skins and 1 knife costs 7,100. A 973 VP price difference, despite the fact this only contains 2 gun skins. So you might be wondering what the hell happened to this bundle to make it cost way more, and this is why. A normal bundle of 4 gun skins will give you the accessories for free. This time around, this bundle forces you to pay for the player card, the gun buddy, so that already increases the pricing of this bundle. Up next, they made the knife cost 4,350 instead of 3,550, just like Ion and Reaver. And lastly, they gave the wrong discount. Now, normally when you buy a bundle, it will give you the knife away for free. But if a bundle doesn't give away the knife for free, instead they'll apply a 33% discount. This is because when you're buying a bundle, the knife basically accounts for around 33% of the total bundle. They did this for bundles like Sakura or Infantry, but this time around, instead of giving us a 33% discount, they only gave us a 30% discount, which isn't that bad because it's only 3%, but when you put that on top of not giving away the accessories for free and making the knife way more expensive, it definitely sucks even more. Making it that instead of this bundle costing 4,757, they instead made it cost 6,127, or around a 1,370 VP difference. And chronologically, Zero Fang isn't up next, but I'm just gonna bunch it in here. Also, they did basically do the exact same
that knife is
thing,
fire.
and the price also should have been around 4,757 instead of whatever the hell they put instead. Next up, we have Valiant Hero, where just like Reaver and Ion, they upcharged the knife by 800 VP and made it that can no longer come into the night market, which isn't anything new, but this basically showed a trend that basically from now on, if Riot Games made a pretty nice looking premium knife, they will basically upcharge it by 800 VP and make that you can't get any discounts on it in the future, which really sucks. Now for the next upcharge skins, we probably have the most popular skin line in the
many, goddamn, bro.
Game right now as of recording this video. That being Kuronami. Now normally an exclusive bundle is supposed to cost 8,700. Well, this time they made it cost 800 VP more, making it cost 9,500.
Okay, what is that sniper skin, bro? That sniper skin has to go, bro. What is that? What am I looking at? No, that has to go, bro.
800 VP more.
What in the hell?
Making it cost 9,500.
Argentina won? I mean, I'm not surprised, man. Bro, Switzerland, rest in peace, man. 3-1, bro. Yeah, rest in peace.
VP, and making the guns go from
2,175
to 2,375. And for a knife, they took it a step further and upcharged it even more. If we remember the rule we brought up earlier in the video,
because now you technically have 2 knives.
As we know, knife skins should cost double the price of a gun. Bro. Meaning, with this rule, the Kuronami knife should have costed 4,750. Whoopsie, they instead decided to make it cost 5,350.
Why treat the customer this way? Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Because fuck them.
Some people have argued saying, well, for Kuronami, it was technically worth it because it did have completely new animations on basically everything, like the pullout, the reload, the inspect, etc. But in the past, we've also had other exclusive skins like Chronovoid, who's also had completely unique animations, and that was an upcharge. So I really don't think that logic counts here. For this next upcharge, it was so tiny, I was debating on whether I should even put it in the video.
I probably get it. I think we get it at this point. A lot of skins that got upcharged. What the hell is this, bro?
Here is actually worth $18. And they also
what is this thing here? What am I looking at, bro?
Trail right here is
you. I mean, you know, Valorant, you know what I'm saying? I haven't played Valorant in a while, but bro, I kind of regret buying skins on Valorant, I can't lie. I actually regret it because they cost so much money. I definitely bought like a crazy amount for like $100+. Like the bundles itself, not just the skins. And I bet I spent at least like what? I want to say like 5,000 plus on the game. Which is, I'm not proud of that, but that's just how Valorant is if you play it. Same thing with Bloodstrike, it's the same thing. Fortnite llama ass melee. Nah, W man still, W video, bro. Shout out to what's his name? Legend Anthony, W mans.